Have you ever considered the weight of a person's final words? A parent's last piece of advice, a mentor's final blessing, a leader's farewell address. These words are different. They are distilled by a lifetime of experience, heavy with the gravity of a journey's end, and intended to echo into the future. They are the words that are meant to last. Today, we are standing on a dusty plain in the heart of ancient Israel to listen to one of the most powerful and consequential farewell speeches ever given. The man speaking is a legend. His name is Joshua. He is the apprentice of Moses, the spy who believed in victory when all others saw only giants, and the military commander who, for decades, led the armies of Israel in a brutal and miraculous conquest of the Promised Land. He has seen slavery in Egypt, he has seen the Red Sea part, and he has seen the walls of Jericho fall. And now, at 110 years old, his work is done. The land is settled, the battles are won, and there is peace. He has gathered all the tribes of Israel together for one last time, not to give them military strategy, but to challenge the very soul of the nation. This is Joshua's final address, a speech that culminates in a single, timeless challenge, a choice that confronts every human heart in every generation, including our own. He asks them, and he asks us, choose this day whom you will serve. Joshua begins his speech not with command, but with a story, with the authority of a man who has seen it all. He reaches back into the midst of their history and reminds them of who their God is. He is reminding them of God's relentless faithfulness. He paints a picture of their ancestor, Abraham, being called out of a pagan land, from a family who worship other gods. He recounts their miraculous deliverance from 400 years of slavery in Egypt. He reminds them of the journey through the wilderness, a journey sustained not by their own strength, but by a God who guided them, protected them, and provided for them. He recounts the battles for Promised Land, reminding them, I gave you a land on which you did not toil and cities you did not build, and you live in them and eat from vineyards and olive groves that you did not plant. He is laying out the evidence. He is building a case, not based on abstract theology, but on their own lived experience. He is saying, look at your history, look at your lives, look at this land beneath your feet. It is all a testament to the faithfulness of one God who chose you, rescued you, and brought you here. And it is only after laying this irrefutable foundation of evidence that he issues his great challenge. He knows the human heart. He knows how easy it is to forget, how tempting it is to drift, to assimilate, to hedge your bets. He looks out at this new generation, born in freedom, and he forces them to a point of decision. He says, but if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve, whether the gods your ancestors served beyond the Euphrates, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you are living. This is a moment of radical honesty. He is not commanding blind obedience. He is acknowledging that they have a choice. They can choose the old, pagan gods of their distant past, or they can choose the popular, local gods of the culture all around them. The temptation to fit in, to be like everyone else, was as real then as it is now. And Joshua lays these options bare. He says, you cannot be neutral. You will serve something. You will give your ultimate allegiance to a God of your own making or to the God who made you. Joshua declared his choice for his entire household. In your own life, what helps you make a conscious choice to live for God, especially when the culture around you is pulling in a different direction? Share your wisdom in the comments. After laying out the choice for the nation, Joshua makes it intensely personal. He doesn't leave it as an abstract challenge. He plants his own flag in the ground. In one of the most powerful declarations of leadership and faith in the entire Bible, he concludes, but as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. This is the heart of the matter. He models the very thing he is asking of them. His commitment is not contingent on their response. It is a personal, decisive, and public declaration of allegiance. And this is the timeless wisdom of Joshua's final speech. He teaches us that a passive faith is a fading faith. A faith that is not consciously chosen will eventually be unconsciously lost. His question echoes through the centuries and confronts us today. Our modern world is full of other gods demanding our service. The God of career, that promises identity. The God of comfort, that promises an easy life. The God of popularity, that promises acceptance. The God of political ideology, that promises utopia. And the voice of Joshua thunders from the past, asking you and me, choose this day whom you will serve. Because not to choose is to choose. It is to choose to drift with the current of the culture. Joshua's final speech is a loving, urgent invitation to stop drifting and to start deciding. To build our lives not on the shifting sands of public opinion or personal convenience, but on the solid rock of the God who has proven himself faithful time and time again. This is not about being forced into a decision. It is about embracing the freedom to make the most important decision of your life, to stand with courage and conviction, and to declare for yourself, for your family, and for your future. As for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. If this message from one of the Bible's greatest leaders has inspired you to make your own conscious choice, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Join us as we continue to explore the timeless speeches that have the power to shape our lives today.